What's up, guys? It's Reeps here, and I want to talk about AKON today. If anyone's heard about it, it's based on a coin and an ecosystem that the famous R&B singer AKON has made. So his goal is to really bring Africa up. He's had different projects he's having a lot of success with in the past as well. He's done his lighting project in Africa, so he's been quite successful as an entrepreneur. So I'm quite excited about this project. He's trying to bring back prosperity and wealth to Africa in a few different ways. Let's talk about his project. Okay, so he's saying one Africa, one coin. So the AKON is actually based on a token on the Stellar Lumens network. So I'm a huge fan of that network and of the Lumens cryptocurrency. And so Lumens itself, I should tell you about it really quickly. Its goal is to bank the unbankable. So to bring finance to people who have previously been unable to access proper banking, right? So that they now have access to the world market instantly. So it's a great thing about Lumens. So I think it's great that AKON has used the distributed application ability on the Stellar Lumens network to build their coin. As well, they're already successful, in my opinion, in many ways. AKON is now listed on Bittrex. So if you look at them, it's basically about $14 cents or so. So it's already on an exchange. You're not investing in any ICO wondering if it's actually going to be worth anything. It's already worth something because it's already on Bittrex. We can look at their roadmap down here as well under their ecosystem. And so for 2019, they want to create the wallet. I understand they've done that. They've made the token. Yes, they have done that. They wanted to have prepaid minutes for cell phones, I believe, and that's already established in the MMTC city that they're working with. So that's going. So yeah, they have a lot of stuff that they've done here. The pilot project, yes. The medical technology city, they've built that city project. They've done it here already. So yeah, they're definitely on the way. Yes, they said for Q4 2020, they get AKON listed on the exchange. Yes, they have an exchange listing on Bittrex. So they have the MMTC as well, the pilot project where you can pay for gas and groceries using the AKON. Okay, I'm not sure the status of the card. I haven't looked into that. But it looks like they're well on their way, and that's what I'm looking for. You're looking for a product that's actually successful and doing well. So they're definitely well on the way. For 2021 here, they're trying to launch their own browser, ID card, and they want to have a second major exchange listing. So it's already a huge win to be on Bittrex, right? It's one of the largest exchanges as well. So I'm very excited about this project. I'd be really pleased to invest in Africa and part of this project. And so it's not just about the city, but he is actually going to build the AKON City. They've already made an agreement with the government of Senegal to do this. So the agreement's already there. It's already underway. So it's very exciting, right? It's going to be a $6 billion city, right? They said it's going to have a 5,000 bed hospital. Basically, his goal here is to make it like Wakanda, right? Like from the fictional city, the scene of Black Panther. Okay, so that's his goal, and really in terms of real-world cities, he wants to be on par with Singapore or Dubai, is what he said. So that is very exciting. Obviously, the part of the funding will come from the success of the AKON, so he's well on his way, and so I'm quite interested as well. So some of the different publications in Africa, they talked about, is China investing in this Wakanda, right, in the AKON City? So what they say are a known fact, right? Or that Chinese investors have backed another project of his called the AKON Africa Lighting Initiative with $1 billion. So he's having trouble getting off the ground, different issues of taxation and stuff like that. So Chinese investors came to the rescue in that project. So another reason I think I'm kind of long on the AKON project here, on the AKON and AKON City, is because that, he's shown he's an agile entrepreneur. I believe that if there's any issues that AKON's going to be able to get them sorted out. I believe that he's already gone to, reliable partners. And so, yeah, there's a lot of speculation. Is the Chinese government going to invest in the AKON? It's unknown. But is it inconceivable that if there's issues with the project or if there's a need for it, that there wouldn't be money coming from China? I think that there's a high level of probability that this would happen. Okay, so there's a lot of reason I think to get into this this coin here. I'm personally going to buy some. We can talk about the impact of colonialism, right, that it's had on Africa, right? It's destroyed. Let's be really honest here, okay? Colonization was bad. It led to the abuse and slavery of the African people. The biggest thing here is this: their wealth was taken from them, okay? So during the times of colonization, Africa, they say, was a net exporter of its wealth during these periods, okay? They were being used to really, unfortunately, export all their natural resources. This comes from the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. All right, so this is well known. So I'd like to be, on the good side of history here. It would be my pleasure to invest in this project and have it succeed. And it would be great to not only, for investors to make their money back and make a huge profit in this project and from the cryptocurrency, but to say I helped build AKON City, right, the next Dubai in Africa or next Singapore in Africa. So this is an amazing project. I think it holds a lot of promise. And I think that it's going to work out. I think there's a high probability of success compared to other projects. So, I talked about the WazX, right? The F-Force project, which is partially backed by Steve Wozniak. To my knowledge, I don't know if they still have any partners or actual relevant use cases where actually, it's in production. Whereas the AKON already being used in the MMTC, this Mwhale Medical and Technology City. So they're well on their way, guys. So I think it's really exciting, and I think it's really something that's going to be great for Africa, and it's another great use case as well for the Stellar Lumens cryptocurrency. It's a fantastic project all around, and definitely I would like to be a part of this, and I hope you'll be a part of it too. I definitely would say I recommend you invest in it. I'm not saying put your life savings, but even if you don't believe in it, put in a few $100. I don't think you have that much to lose versus the upside on this, right? Now, it's only one exchange. As it grows bigger, if it gets listed, say, on Coinbase or something like that, it could be worth a lot more money, right? It could grow just as fast, if not faster, than a project like F-Force. Where this one, I think that is one of the few projects I'm actually very excited about. It's actually working. They've actually done what they've said they're doing, and they're well on the way. So definitely, guys, I'm very excited about the AKON project, and I'm excited about the prospect of helping to to bring prosperity back to Africa and bring it back to where I think it should be. And I think the best way of doing that is helping AKON City to succeed. So, guys, it's been Reeps US here, and I'll see you guys next time.